Wake up, wake up, wake up. Truth gang gang. I am Mama Omega, and I'm always bringing that truth. You know how I do. Let me go ahead and share the video. I guess it shared it twice on my page. I meant to share it to the groups. One more again. Hey. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm glad that you guys came to vibe with me this morning, check in on our energies this morning, and see what we got going. Gang, gang. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Truth gang gang. I am Mama Omega again. I'm always bringing that truth. If you've been rocking with me since day one, go ahead and put one of your many favorite Truth Gang hashtags into the comment section. Hashtag Truth Gang, hashtag mask off in this motherfucker, because you know how we do. Hashtag Tribe Vibes, hashtag Head Wraps On, hashtag Flourish, hashtag Loyalty. You know how we do in this bitch. This morning, this rising, all the offerings are now at the shrine, from which we had taken the clovers from over there by Santissima Muerte, La Niña Dorada. So all of our offerings are out, the fruit, the berries, the bread, and everything from last night's ritual. So everyone can see what type of birds will come to accept our offerings from the spirit and all of that. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Gang, gang. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to give our shade to the divine infinite all. We'd like to give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte. We'd also like to give our shade to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, known and unknown, that mean us well, as all elder spirits that are known and unknown, that mean us well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, so today is Monday. It is Moon Day. It is March 28, 2022. Let's keep in mind that our St. Patrick ritual is still going, so if you guys would like to send in for that, you still have an opportunity to do so until tomorrow. Again, just for the generosity and the prosperity, is $12.22 per entry per name into the group pot. And then the drive away snakes, that's $22.22. If you'd like to send that in, you can go ahead and do so. And then for both rituals, it is $34.44. So 3444. If you guys would like to get in, the ritual is going to end tomorrow, and the altar will be dismantled until next year around the time where St. Patrick will bless us with his presence and come to tarry in the earth for 13 days. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So it is Monday, March 28th, 2022. Our planetary signature is the moon, and the moon energy is going to bring in powerful divine feminine energy. It is signifying wisdom, intuition, birth, death, reincarnation, and spiritual connection. Moon cycles are similar to a flower. There's the cycle of the seed, and then the seed to the flower, and then it's going to bloom, and then it dies. And of course, once they bloom, they do let out these other seeds so they can begin the life again. With that would be the reincarnation, in which they would come on in and bless us with the new flowers for this season. So that is what the moon is going to bring. It's also going to bring peace. It's going to bring healing. It's going to bring caring about, and then psychic awareness. So it will help you with your abilities. Okay. The deities for today will be Papa Legba, Isu, and Ilegwa. I forgot to tell you guys the reason why we did this on St. Patrick's ritual yesterday. though the ritual will continue on for 2 days because St. Patrick aligns with the day of the week, which is Sunday. So we wanted to make sure that we were in alignment with all of the planetary, the weekly days, and everything that aligned with the ritual. But yet it does end on the 29th because he's still around until then. But that would have been the last Sunday that we would have been able to catch him at full power. So that's why that was done on a Sunday. All right. So our sunrise, according to Central Standard Time, is 6:52 a.m. The sunset is 7:20 p.m. We are in the waning crescent moon phase. And when you're in the waning crescent moon phase, you're going to receive new opportunities and you're going to have lots of optimism. This is going to be your opportunity to shift and make changes in your own life. So focus on bringing those changes and focus on shifting those things. And the moonrise is 5:19 a.m. The moon set is 3:33 p.m. And that is definitely a spirit number. So make sure that you catch that spirit number. And then that was a synchronicity as well. The moon is going to be in Aquarius. Okay. So with the moon in Aquarius, your relationship with your emotions may be a little bit more complicated at this time because the moon is in Aquarius. You're going to have a strong need for emotional freedom. However, when you are in a group of people, it's going to be easier for you to understand your feelings and free yourself from negative emotions such as fear, anger, and jealousy. And I've said this before. Jealousy is an emotion that is not necessarily a negative emotion because it can also tell you about yourself. So like if you're a person that's in the upright and you find yourself being jealous or you find yourself being a little bit ungrateful and not having gratitude and you're like, why this person got this and I've been doing all this and I ain't got that or whatever. Jealousy in a sense can teach you where you're falling short. If you get what I'm saying, where it is that you're falling short when you're doing things, okay? So I can say, hey, like, why am I feeling like this? This is time for you to evaluate yourself. Why am I feeling like this? Why do I feel like this person is doing better than me? Or why am I jealous of this particular situation? So that you can work that out within yourself, because once you do that, you'll realize that you have nothing to be jealous of anyways. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So the organs are directed by Aquarius are your calves, your ankles, your shins, the Achilles, your forearm muscles, and your thyroid hormones. You can have surgery at this time. It is a good idea, but you do want to avoid getting work on organs that are under the direct influence of Aquarius. Gang, Miss Rose. Thank you for joining. All right, so what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and get into some bookomancy just to check our daily energies. I said we was probably going to do a Monday reading special, but we're not. We're just going to wait till next Sunday. I mean, we missed it because we had the St. Patrick ritual going on. We had other things going on as a tribe. So we're just going to wait on that to come back around. But I do have, if you are looking for a discount reading, I do the early bird special. And the early bird special is $25 off Divine Guidance. Make sure you guys check out the description bar. It's $25 off Divine Guidance, which is normally priced at $75. You'll get a full spread for that as long as your appointment is booked before noon. And you can book your appointment anytime of the day. As long as it's booked and paid for before noon that day, then you can book it for 5 p.m. So now that I have that out the way, let's go ahead and do some bookomancy and let's see what angelic or dark angels or whatever comes out of this book is around today. What energy, what energetic signature are we bringing, Ashe? Thank you, ancestors, angels, and guides, for the messages that we're about to receive. And all messages that we receive in love, honor, and respect. And as always, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. It is what it is. We ready. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't like to get into celebrity shit, but y'all seen Will Smith smack the shit out of Chris? No. But that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't like to do celebrity gossip. I like to stay focused. Here on this channel, I try to stay out of celebrity shit because that's so easy and it's an easy way to get a following. And I don't want to get caught up in that shit because it doesn't matter. I like to help the individual find their path to where they need to be, period. Okay? And not the collective whole as in the world. So I have two answers for that. One could have been, I thought about a humiliation ritual. We could look at it at a spiritual aspect. I mean, we could do that now. See, that ain't wrong. That's not gossip. Okay? So, he didn't control his ego. It could have been a humiliation ritual for Chris Rock. I don't feel like Chris Rock was, like, that could have been a humiliation ritual for him. I feel like he was doing what the fuck comedians do. Come on now. Everybody knows when you're dealing with a comedian, you know what the fuck you're fucking with. It's just like, I don't get people that go to comedy shows and then they get angry. Okay? It makes no fucking sense when the comedians start talking about you. You know, if you sit in the front row, that you can become potential material for that comedian. So I don't know. And they were in the front row and he was a comedian. So I don't know, you know? It said they do that when they need a career boost. That's what I was thinking as well. They do that when they need a career boost. So it could have been humiliation ritual. It could have been a sign that Will Smith needs to control his ego. But you have to think too. Will Smith seems to be the divine feminine, even though he's very masculine in the roles that he plays. He seems to be the divine feminine in the relationship. I'm just going to be honest. And Jada kind of seems to be the masculine, you know? So it is what it is. I don't know. I don't want to get off into their career shit and all of their shit or all celebrity gossip, but I will look at it as in a spiritual way. I was also thinking about this too, but I don't want to be, I'm not a cloud chaser, but I could actually break down because when I look at, this is totally off subject, but when I look at Nature Boy, right, I actually see my husband, and when he does this shit, y'all think he playing. No, that's what the fuck it looks like when the spirit is inside of your body, when you're an open vessel. When Nature Boy switches all, or God, three God, whatever fuck you going by now, Eligio, whatever fuck his name is now. Okay, listen, when he switches over, I could break his ass the fuck down spiritually, because I was married to someone just like him, and they would switch personalities, and his seat is open. And y'all think he's acting. This nigga would be the #1 Hollywood actor then when he gets on that camera, if that's what the fuck that is. He would be the #1 Hollywood actor. And I seen 11 o'clock when I said that. Listen, that man ain't acting. He's an open vessel. He's an open fucking vessel. And these deities, they hop out and into him, and they speak, and then he be looking stupid. I'm just being honest with you. All right. And some people have made deals with these deities and these, spirits or whatnot, so that they can be treated like gods on earth. Your kingdom is where you make it. My home is not here. Okay? Period. But I could break his ass the fuck down. Every fucking deity, I could analyze this. Every fucking deity, I could tell you when the switch happens, when the change happens, and that I was able to recognize that shit with my husband, like when he would take his glasses off, but I knew the nigga could not see. Y'all need to watch that movie, Frankie. The spirit movie, Frankie. Gotta pay attention to energy transfer. Yes. You say he waking up and battling his oath he took. Yes. I think Will just tried all of that. Still crying and shit. I mean, hey. Some of these celebrities is too far gone. Some of them is too far gone. They third and fourth clone type energies and shit like that. So they don't even have a soul. But anyways, let's get to our book, oh man. See, this is why I don't like to talk about celebrities and shit. Fuck off. And I try not to pay attention to that shit. I don't even watch TV, but I do have, YouTube, and you wake up and that shit be right on there. But all right, we're gonna stop here. And it looks like we have Shemhartsai. All right. So I'm gonna spell that for you guys. It is SHEMHAZAI. And how you spell that is how you say that, pronounce that is Shemhartsai. Shemhartsai. All right. And it also can spell, oh Lord, it's like fucking 5 different spellings. I'm going to put this on the community board. All right. So Shemhartsai was the leader of Grigrior, and the angels who came down to the earth had sexual relations with human and women. All right. Shemhartsai fell in love with a young maiden called, oh Lord, is it Ishtar? I think it's Ishtar. She promised to give herself to him, and he told her the secrets of God's name. However, once he told her the name, she said it and immediately ascended to heaven because she was still pure. God placed her in the constellation of Pleiades so that mankind can always see her. Another version of this story says Shemhartsai slept with Ishtar, and they produced 2 children who became Nephilim and evil giants. The angels of destruction were sent to kill the Nephilim, and Shemhartsai became so upset that he flew up to the stars and into the constellation of Orion. He is still there, hanging upside down, halfway between heaven and earth. Why the fuck did I just have a vision of 50 Cent hanging upside down when I said that? That's weird. Y'all take that shit as it resonates. So Shemhartsai, that will be on the community board, okay? All right, so let's get some spirit numbers, and then we're going to check in with Mama Omega, just for the tribe as a whole. You said that was a ritual. It could have been, because that's what 50 Cent ass looked like. He was hanging. Between the heavens and the earth. You said, hey, beloveds, Mama Omega Gang Gang. I have 2 kids. Truth Gang. My name is T.Y. Rose. Grand rising to everyone. I woke up with amazing energy, cleansing Mama Omega, or Mama Arzuli's altar off. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Omega. Cleansing Mama Arzuli's altar off after he got shot 9 times. That video of him hanging. Okay, that's a beat much. So we also got 313 out here, which is Archangel Megatron. And then 1 and 2, which means Legba is coming. Oh, what the fuck? Why does that say that? It says spirit number 313. But this represents Megatron, right? And then on here, it's not even written in the same ink as the other cards. It says 1, 2, Legba's coming for you. 3, 4, he stands at every door. 5, 6, you was talking shit. 7, 8, he's gonna close your gates. 9, 10, Papa always wins. Now, I be jotting shit down, but this is what I jotted this down on, and I have no idea why the fuck that's inside of this deck. Because when I use something to jot something down, I try to set it aside. But anyways, that's out there. 313 is your area code as well. And then look, 3 people in the live, and then there's 1 like. Come on, y'all. I know it's only 3 y'all, but get them likes up. Shit. Tighten up, crew. Tighten up. All right, so pop out, spirit. What else do we have out here? You say, and I got Papa Coffee Keys. Cigars going too. Asha. 410. All right. Be unique in your own way. Live your life in truth and integrity if you want the best. Do away with dishonest people and always be patient with people and use tolerance. You teach others how to trust. Open your heart and mind. You are loving and capable of being loved. Asha, Asha, Asha. And then we have 8114, which is 8114. Appreciate the beauty of life. The best way to reward life is to protect it. 8114 reminds us that everyone has the right to live, and we are being called to protect the life of people, animals, and natures. The divine will support you in all that you do that is aimed at supporting life. Ashe. And then we have spirit number 1155. I told you guys that was one of my favorite ones in this deck that I made here. Then we have spirit number 1155. All right. Your expectations will be fulfilled. You are going in the right direction. Follow your inner voice and you will achieve many things that will never happen listening to other people. The power lies within your hands, and life has, what does it say? And life has, what the fuck? I have to read my own handwriting, y'all. All right. And life has its own flow. Surrender to your true nature. There it is. All right. That is beautiful. These are beautiful messages from the spirit. Okay, listen to your inner voice and you will achieve many things that will never happen listening to other people. I felt like, somebody should have clapped their hands on that. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's head over into Mama Omega. All right, because nobody does it better than Mama Omega. All right. All right, Mama Omega, overall energies. This is the part you're going to take as it resonates, tribe, okay? Overall energies. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. We appreciate it all. All right, so we have, it is the 6 of Wands, fire energy. But it is in reverse. So it's victory, job well done, financial aid and success. So maybe somebody didn't want you to have this, or somebody literally is coming out with an empty victory concerning something. What else, Spirit? Something done flew out. What is it? Okay, so somebody had an empty victory. They cared about what people thought. They were trying to control. They were being possessive. They were being mean. They were being malicious. And they were trying to obtain some type of money. They got an empty victory, okay? That's the 4 of Pentacles. In the reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in the upright is a financial upswing. It's the King of Swords in reverse. What the fuck is this? Why did this card feel wet? I don't like it. It is a Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, so somebody was not intelligent. They thought they was clever, but they were not. They were very dishonest. They were cutting people because they like to see them bleed. Yes, that's what they were doing. They were lying too, because the Queen of Swords in the upright represents truth. So this person would have been speaking truth about someone, but they were not. 10 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, they try to stab somebody with that sword. Like I say, they like to cut people to see them bleed. And they tried to stab this person 10 times, and it's reversed. All of the shit is reversed back to this individual. They're feeling a sense of loss and grief, and they want to give up. They're feeling like the victim, even though they victimized someone. This is what I'm getting, and this can be male or female, even though we have a feminine energy here on the board. It can be male or female. Yeah, this person is just receiving bad news after bad news. 7 of Swords, they did not take the advice of their ancestors, angels, and guides. They've created obstacles to their own success. They've lied. They're untrustworthy. They tried to steal something from someone, and they're experiencing theft and loss. They didn't want to put in the effort, so they thought they would steal it, like motherfuckers that rob people. They don't want to work, so they thought they would just steal it. This is what the Spirit is saying, okay? What is going on with this 6 of Swords? All right. And we have, the 6 of Wands. And then we have the 3 of Wands. And this is opportunity for success, leadership, exploration, love, and happiness, and success, and money, and a favorable proposition and a second chance. So somebody's going to be receiving a second chance after this difficult situation is what I'm getting from this. All right. Somebody had a whole community go against them. All right. Somebody about this 4 of Pentacles, somebody was really wishful thinking. They were daydreaming. They were trying to manifest your reality, the outcome. Somebody thought, if I could just lie or steal or put this person in danger with the 10 of Swords, that I can have what they're supposed to have. That's what they thought. It's not going down like that. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting us. Ashe. Oh. 2 cards popped out, and this is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yes, Spirit blocked it, all right, with the 7 of Wands, the fire energy, period. And this Queen of Swords is air energy, so that's like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could have done this. I said, what the fuck I say, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Yeah, it is. That's air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? They could have done this to a fire sign, though, because we have the 7 of Wands, and that's fire energy. And fire energy is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay? Spirit block this shit. This is also problems with the opposite sex. So it could be somebody that you was in a relationship with. All right? They tried to cause a 3 of Swords situation, a misunderstanding, a miscommunication, so that they can interfere in whatever it was that you were supposed to be getting from the Most High, the Divine Infinite All. 10 of Swords in reverse. What about this backfiring on these people or this person, Spirit? What about this backfiring? Pop out, Spirit. Oh, unexpected chaos energy. So black magic was done here. And it was to hurt or harm someone, not to protect themselves, but to hurt or harm someone. And all of that energy that has been sent out there is now going back to whoever this is. It is going back. All right, what about them not listening to the ancestors, angels, and guides, Spirit? The Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, defeat. So this Queen of Wands with her black magic, who was really the Queen of Swords, who was trying to use black magic to hurt or kill someone, they are defeated. Empty victory. I said that already in the beginning with the 6 of Wands here, that your opposition is just, they're done. Period. This is all a blessing in disguise, okay? 9 of Cups is your spiritual growth, period. This is your wish fulfillment card. You're about to be blessed. Look, after this difficult situation, it is happening for someone. Good energy here. Oh, something else popped out. King of Wands is in the upright. And this is somebody who's creative, kind, charming. They're charismatic. They're generous. This could be a spiritual person. Emperor or Empress energy out here. What is that? It didn't pop all the way out, but it wanted to. It's the Queen of Cups in the upright. So the Queen of Cups, I believe, is the King of Wands. So this is a feminine energy and her masculine energy that knows how to work her shit. All right, that's what this is. Go ultimate grand rising. Okay. And then we have the Jack of Pentacles. Somebody's going to bring a message about money. It could be someone in uniform. I just heard insurance agents. That's what I heard. Somebody has an insurance policy or an insurance agent is going to speak about something, come forward with something. And if it's an insurance agent coming forward, they may have a check with them. They may have some type of money with them after this person has tried to kill you or somebody or something to do with some insurance. What else, Spirit? Anything else about this? Queen of Pentacles is out here in the upright as well. Huh. It's money. Somebody's rich. Okay? Somebody's real, real rich. And they could be a business owner or wanting to start a business. Why are these queens? My cards should not be wet. Like, there's no reason for my cards to be wet, but they feel the queens. Why do they feel like, and they look like they had water on them, but I don't keep water around my cards, so I don't know why the fuck they would be wet, but it certainly looks like it. Like, the queens. I don't know. I do not know. But that is emotional energy. Anything else about this story, Spirit? And then we'll get our numbers and we'll wrap the shit up. 2 cards fell out. King of Swords. What the fuck? Okay. So it could have been a couple. There is a couple out here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They were planning something with the 2 of Wands. They were planning these obstacles to success and malicious intent. And they wanted to keep someone not knowing which way to go. Ooh, Ace of Swords. There's going to be a death. Okay? And this is the truth beyond this situation. They threw death magic. That's what these cards is basically saying. They threw some type of fucking death magic at somebody. And I can't even apologize for the oracle or not the oracle or the cards reading basically some of the same energies, because I told y'all probably like fucking 4 months ago when I was already tired of this shit that until this situation is resolved and the queen and the king, the emperor and the empress on the chessboard take the throne and they're receiving their spiritual inheritances, this shit is going down. Somebody's finna die because they threw death magic at an emperor or empress. Black magic. The shit did not work. They told them to stop it. They did not fucking stop it. They continue to try to murder someone. And it's all backfired. Period. I don't really know what to say about this one here. Other than that, I mean, shit. They said what they said when it comes to this. And I'm just going to be honest. Somebody then fuck with the wrong one. Somebody has fucked with the wrong one. It was a group of people. All these people are out here in reverse, except the king and the queen. The queen of hearts is in the upright. And the king of wands is in the upright. The queen of wands is in the reverse, like the king and the queen of swords. The queen of pentacles is in the upright. And the jack of pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody that's going to bring you good news and not bad news. Okay? If the jack was in reverse, they would bring you bad news. But it's going to be some news about a death because we got this Ace of Swords in reverse. Some truth is going to come out. And some people that's going to be casketed. They finna be casketed because they refuse to listen to their personal guides. Like they were warned several times. And I'm getting, there was a group of people, and this group of people slowly started to drop off from this coven or whatever this is. They slowly started to drop off when things in their life started to go away. When things in their life started to go wrong, they started to drop off of this group and say, no, I'm not going to participate in this anymore. But Spirit said for you, if you come across this video, it's already too late for you because you participated in it. You now have blood on your hands, and they don't give a fuck if it's a drop. It's on your hands, okay? And it doesn't matter that this person didn't die, because I'm getting like somebody saying, but they didn't die, but they didn't die to try to get out of whatever the spirit is trying to get them. Like I seen just like a spirit like dragging them. I don't know what was that movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, when them people would die and them shadows would come and they would drag them down like to the underworld. Y'all know, if you're older, then you know who Patrick Swayze is. And the movie Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg was in it. And I forget the other girl name that was in it too. Right, so that's what I'm seeing. And they were trying to explain to those dark shadows, the vision that I just had right now. They're trying to explain to them, but the person didn't die, but it didn't work. So like, I shouldn't be in trouble. Look at them. They're fine. They're alive. They're well. That's what they're going to say to try to get out of being drugged down into whatever it is. Demi Moore, there it is, right. Into whatever it is that, you know, they did, but they still have blood on their hands is what I'm seeing here, okay? So we're going to look at our numbers with this. Yeah, this is a high court card situation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 4 and 4. That's 8 high court cards. 9 high court cards, because we got this joker out here. but it's not the wish fulfillment. It's the unexpected chaos, unpredictable, the unknown, but it's in reverse. Is that energy is going back to whoever returned to sender. So this is the answer right here. If y'all was wondering if our motherfucking cord cutting group rituals and shit worked, they worked. And when y'all rituals are working and stuff like that, I be getting phone calls like, yeah, it worked. I'm so happy or whatever, but I need y'all to put that shit online. Okay? I need y'all to put that shit online. I need y'all to post it on the business page, leave a review or something like that, even with y'all readings and stuff like that, because that helps. All right? That does help. So let me see what we got is going with our numbers here. All right, so we have the number 2, which is balancing out the scales. Then we have the spirit number 33, master number 33. All right, so somebody's going to master, or somebody has already mastered themselves, but it was through sorrow. It was through these people lying on them. It was through these people doing these things to them that they were able to really figure out who they were and master themselves. And that led to these new opportunities of success. Their seeds that we talked about earlier with our daily energies, the moon energy, the seeds that were planted. Now they're going to get these opportunities for success and leadership, love and happiness and money. Okay. And then we have a 4, which is a solid foundation. Somebody was trying to build the solid foundation off of you, which is why this 4 was in reverse, because they thought they owned you, period. They thought if they just put you down or something like that, or killed you, that they could have some type of money. Somebody really wanted your legacy here. But all that led to was their defeat with this number 5, change with haste. The change that, doesn't feel good, but it's necessary for you to get on your path, for you to grow spiritually. Yeah, this person is defeated, period. It's a blessing in disguise what had happened to you, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. That is literally a blessing in disguise for you. Again, with this number 6, spiritual awakening. Somebody knows now that that ass is grass. They know they're in trouble. They actually do think that they're going to die. This is what Spirit said. They think they're going to die. Good, because you are, motherfucker. All right, because you tried to kill someone and this person was innocent is what I'm getting. So they're going to get an empty victory, spiritual awakening, period. Okay. 7 is out here. The number 77. Yeah. Again, with these 7s, your spirit blocked whatever the fuck was going on. And that's 14 with the 5 as well. 7 plus 7 is 14. You got a 5. That's another change with haste. But I'm just saying, like, that shit right there, Spirit did some strong blocking so that you can overcome all this situation that was, fucking berating you. Was like, I'm seeing somebody just getting repetitively smacked. Okay. Like just one thing after the other, smacking them. And it was just so heavy and so hard for somebody to get through situation. It was like you would get through another situation and you wouldn't even have time to process what the fuck you didn't been through because here's another situation. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Spirit is saying with these 7s, all right? And you listen to your ancestors, angels, and guides. Therefore, that led you to spiritual protection. You took a change of direction. You stepped away from the conflict, and somebody was just not listening, and they did not take the advice, and they're going to have obstacles to success. Oh, it was 777. I didn't see this 7. It was 777, completion, period. Okay? It was 777, all right? Somebody experienced problems and betrayal. Somebody was depressed. Somebody was very, very unreliable. They gave you fickle affection. And you thought it was you. You thought you were the problem. No, you're not the problem. They're going to Ravens, y'all. They coming to get that offering, okay? The Ravens is out here with the offering, y'all. Okay? So somebody really, really was thinking that they thought you was dumb. They thought you were naive. They thought you was weak. They thought you was going to fold. They thought they really had... You ever... Okay, so I'm getting... Like, you know how somebody think they know you and they think you finna react a certain way and then you don't, and then they get mad because they just thought that you were going to go along with whatever stupidity that they were bringing your way. That's the energy that I'm getting, but you completed some type of cycle. And then we have 1-9, which is the 9 of Cups. You have controlled your emotions. You have had spiritual growth. You're getting things done right now in a highly effective manner. You are moving towards your happiness. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. And this is after, with this 10, this ending of a situation somebody stabbed you in your back 10 times, but even more than 10 times, because let me see how many swords we actually have on this board. And when you look at tarot and you deal with air energy, and especially if all your swords is in the motherfucking reverse, this is how many times somebody actually fucking stabbed you in your back. So it was more than 10 times. We got the 5 of swords, we got the 3 of swords. Let me look at all these swords. We got the 7 of swords, we got the King of swords, Queen of swords, they're in reverse. We got the Ace of swords in reverse. So let me count up these swords. So 7 to 7 is 14. That's 24, 25, 26, 27 swords are on this motherfucking board. They should have been dead. Somebody should have been dead from all the shit that they have been through and all the shit that they have gone through. And that's just is what it is. All right, so this is the message that the Spirit has. This is a general reading, so if this resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, please hit me up. We do have that early bird special going down for that ass. And if you, you don't want to catch the early bird special, then, you're going to have to catch me next Sunday, because we're just going to keep it on Sundays. We missed it because we had other shit going on. All right? It just is what it is. You said, more than that, G. It'll be in my book. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because I was reading. Everybody got a breaking point. You said, oh, you talking about how many times you got stabbed, right? Right. You said everybody got a breaking point. Yes, they do have a breaking point. But it's for their growth to raise to their higher self, is what she said. And that is the absolute truth there. It is for your growth so that you can raise to your higher self as well. I told y'all about my jail story, right? And how, like, once I had talked to that one fucking judge, I literally was like, I'm finna hang myself. Like, I'm finna take my motherfucker. I don't know. Ain't shit to hang yourself with. I'm just talking shit. There's nothing in jail to fucking hurt yourself with. Not in county jail anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I was in that motherfucker like, fuck this. And then as soon as I got to that point, it was like, the other judge came in like, oh, I was like, I'm like, where the fuck is Ashton Kutcher at? I know I'm being punked. I wasn't feeling good the other day. You can get out now. Like, it was just weird how that happened. It was like I was being punked. As soon as I was like, fuck it all, I'm gonna die now, they was like, all right, we'll let you out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how it is. So Spirit does test you that way too. And I told y'all that the Spirit will push you to the last minute. They'll make you think that they ain't coming through, and they just gonna make you, you're gonna be in that motherfucker about ready to snap. And as soon as you're ready to snap, then the blessing will come. It's just how it goes. All right. And that's the point of long suffering as well. Because you got to learn how to be patient with Spirit. You got to learn how to allow your seeds to grow with Spirit, even when you're doing spiritual work. Asha? He said, yep. They thought I was going to fold, but baby, I learned through the chaos and mistrust and mistreatment. That's right. That's what you have to do. You have to learn from the mistakes and don't be a dumb bitch. I ain't calling you no dumb bitch. Y'all just know how to talk. Just don't be a dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody's trying to play you, you get a feeling in your gut. Something be telling you, hey, this motherfucker is not right. And we be trying to look past it because they wouldn't do that. Yes, the fuck they would. That's why your body, your soul, your spirit is sending you out signals. And I say your body because some people have physical reactions to shit like that, like I do. Like my body will tense up if I know that somebody's energy is off and I should not be around this person. I have to get the fuck away from you quick. Even in the grocery store, I can tell, like, just walking past people, I don't want people to touch me or nothing. I told y'all that one time I was in the grocery store and that lady touched me and I literally freaked out. My son was like, it's okay, mommy. It's okay. I'm like, no, it's not. Ooh, this raven is right here. It is so pretty, y'all. It's getting them offerings. They've already started accepting the offerings for the St. Patrick ritual because we got up early, got up to the shrine, and put them out there for them. But I will get at y'all later. We're going to get off in these spiritual streets. We're going to see what they do. Probably around noon, I'll be back. I got to get my kids in school and stuff. They just getting through eating breakfast. You ate breakfast, baby? Okay. So they just getting through eating breakfast. So I'm going to get them started on their schoolwork. And once they get settled, I'll be right back with y'all to see what's up in these spiritual streets. Asha. All right, I'm out this bitch.